Hello everyone. Uh, Before starting my presentation, I would like to say big thanks to UiPath team for conducting this hackathon. So this hackathon helps um, me to explore the skills what I have learned in UiPath and what I have learned in Python, LangChain, LangGraph, and the RAG frameworks. So let's start my presentation. So the title I have chosen for this hackathon is OffboardCare. I mean AI powered OffboardCare. So this is for insurance domain, and this is for employee who are eligible for post separation benefits. So that is Cobra benefits. So the problem statement here, I mean the employee who are eligible for the post-separation benefits often facing these challenges, missing deadlines. So the COBRA must be elected within 60 days. So the COBRA is a federal law, consolidated omnibus budget reconciliation act that allows you to temporarily keep the employer sponsor health insurance after a qualifying event such as job loss or reduced work hours. So it ensures the continuous coverage for you and your dependent, that is employee and the employee's dependents. And manual paperwork. So the this manual paperwork may delay the the COBRA process and the audit trial and the employee confusion. Employee or the insurance team no need to um, read the unstructured documents, so the agent can handle everything efficiently. Okay, the solution has been designed with the combination of UiPath traditional RPA approach as well as the coded agent. That is the fantastic thing. So, okay, so this coded agent let us to do many things, and unlike non-coded agent, this coded agent we can maintain in the artifact. So the by using this coded agent, the project the project would be more maintainable. Okay, and with the coded agent, we can use the RAG retrieval augmented generation features efficiently, and coded app. By using the coded app, we can create more friendly human in the human in the loop. So the admin can approve or rejecting the Cobra request and deciding what are the benefits the employee can get. And Maslow is the orchestration for handling this multi framework and multi agents. And API flow is for a serverless approach. So wherever we can go with serverless, we can choose this API flow. So without logging into any robot machine to complete the automation. Okay, and this is the architecture. So this AI powered offboard care is designed in dispatcher and performer model. So dispatcher starts dispatcher reads the employee's separation email and downloading the signed separation form and uploading the signed separation form into a storage bucket and populating the performance queue and log a Jira ticket. The pop by adding the queue item, the offboard care a powered offboard care team can track how many requests these agents successfully completed, how many requests these agents are failed to complete. And the Jira ticket is for the application teams, that is insurance teams audit purpose. So they can check how many requests are completed by using this Jira tickets. And the performer components starts from reading the transaction and document validation, that is coded agent. So that will validate the signed separation document and Cobra eligibility. Uh, this is also a coded agent. So this will ensure the Cobra's gates are, the employees are eligible for the 8 Cobra gates and the Cobra review app. So this will let the admin. Okay, so the document validation and Cobra eligibility agents can read the unstructured document and it can predict that whether the employee is eligible or not eligible for the cobra benefit, but the final decision should be taken by admin. So the admin would be provided with only the required details from the unstructured document. So by using those required detail, admin can judge either approve or reject the employee's request, and the admin can decide what are the coverage benefits the employee can obtain. Okay, and Jira ticket. So throughout the process, the performer component is updating the Jira ticket. For example, after completing the document validation, the Jira ticket would be updated like the document validation is completed and Cobra eligibility check is in progress. So these kind of tracking we are doing in the Jira and completing the transaction. So in case all the components are successfully completed, so the complete transaction model will mark the transaction as complete. In case any exception happen in the middle of process, this I mean the queue item would be marked as failed with relevant exception type and exception message. This exception, yeah, I mean the in the this offboard AI powered offboard care is using the Maslow symbol feature, that is error boundary for exception handling. So whenever exception happen in any component, that exception handler component will get triggered by using this error boundary feature. And moreover, not only this AI powered offboard care is approving or rejecting the employee's request, it will also submit the Cobra form. It will navigate to the Cobra site and entering the employee details and submit the request. Once the request is submitted, the site will give one reference ID. So that reference ID would be sent to end user in the same email without breaking the email thread. So in which email employee raised the request, in the same email the agent will respond to employee. And so these are the end-to-end workflow: the email intake, PDF extraction, document validation, cross reference, eligibility decision, entitlement calc, human in the loop review, form submission, employee notify, and Jira close. And these are the gates, Cobra eligibility gates. So qualifying event, employee should be laid off, or for or any cost reduction purpose the company terminates the employee. So those kind of events are considered as qualifying events. So we have list of qualifying events, so those are well instructed in the md file. So that our md file would be used by the coded agent as a context. And plan enrollment, so 3 active health plan the employee must have taken at least. And employer size should be less than or equal to 20. And gross misconduct, the employee should not come under any gross misconduct. And plan type check, these are the covered benefits. And election window, so that is 31 days remaining. And first premium, and coverage duration. So these are the 8 gates the coded agent will do check in the separation document of the employee. Then, so this is the human in the loop approach. So after these 8 gate checks are completed, the final decision should be sent to admin. So admin can decide by using the data. Admin can either reject or approve the request. And for tracking purpose, we are using Jira ticket and queue. And exception handling, we are using the UiPath's inbuilt feature, the error boundary. So whenever exception is happening in any component, the exception handler will get triggered and it will close the transaction as mark the transaction as failed, and notify the admin that this component is failed. So the upcoming components would be taken care by admin. For example, until the Cobra eligibility check, the agent has successfully completed. While submitting the Cobra form, the agent is getting failed. So that component details and exception message should be conveyed to admin so that admin can take the respective action. So technology stack includes UiPath RPA and Mastro, and UiPath coded automation, UiPath coded app, Action Center, that is here human in the loop, and orchestrator and UiPath LangChain and UiPath SDK, um, and LangGraph, RAG, and Claude Sonnet as LLM model. And the integrations are UiPath API Workflow, Jira REST API, and Storage Bucket, and UiPath Coded Apps Python. So these are the tech stacks. And the expected business values are, so the usually this entire process may take 3 to 5 days manually, but with this multi apps we can complete it less than 5 minutes, but we need admin to give the prompt response. And the 60-day cobra deadline always tracked, and 100% audit trail coverage by using this Jira and Q mechanism. And the 8 gates, those are cobra eligibility check gates. And the zero errors, I mean the manual data entry may have exception, but a bot never does any exception, I mean data entry exception. So these agents can be available for 24 bar 7. Yeah, that's it related to the problem statement and the high level walkthrough. Thank you so much for listening.